Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm here with Josef and Martin from Austria Arms and we have something new here. What is it?
That's the brand new AK-12 or the civilian designation TR3.
So this is the newest AK right now at this moment. This is the newest, coolest, feature-packed thing.
Right, yeah, and that's also going to be the new service rifle for the Russian army. Mm-hmm. What we have here is an AK with rails.
One more thing. How new is it? When it was developed, is it like a month ago? Or?
No. It's the gun was already developed, I think, in the year 2012, but it was not really on the market ever since this year, when it really hit the market, and now they even have something like AK-15 in development or something.
So now you can actually get this.
Yeah,
I know that the Kalashnikov channel, there's an official Kalashnikov YouTube channel and they make really cool presentations of the guns lately. And it was published, I think, just a couple of months ago, the video of this gun.
Yeah, it was only available for the military. Now it's also available for the civilian market. And yeah, what I said before is they have the rails, especially the top rail, because usually the AK has a dust cover without any rail, there's just an iron side.
And if you, from what I know, if you mount it to the dust cover, which you can always do, the dust cover is wobbly. So they had to fix it properly so that you can actually mount an optic on there.
How did they do it? Is it swiveling on a pin or can you still open it?
Yeah, you can. The way how you disassemble it is here with this.
So you do have a pin, huh?
Yeah, you have a pin. You can take this out and then you move the whole thing backwards. Here.
So it's kind of like this, kind of the same design, but it's way more sturdy, I would say.
Yeah,
You have these two locks here, so it locks in place here. And I assume this is rotary because then you cinch it down to really fix it in place.
But honestly, still, when I hold this in my hands, when I look at how it's mounted, I don't feel too good about it. It's still this sheet metal on there. Is it sturdy enough, you think? You would put a scope on there and do precision shooting at, 300, 400 meters?
No,
would you trust into this?
This is not a gun where you mount a scope with high magnification for distance. It's more like for red dot, so it's fine, I'm sure. And what they did is mounting the rail on top, because before most AKs they only had this side mount where you had this bridge up here to mount some stuff on it, and that was not the best solution.
I feel like here it's way more sophisticated, if you want to say so. There is more meat to grab onto. And this latch, of course, that's a good thing. The question is, this is brand new, so I would expect this to be really solid. But when you shoot, 5,000 rounds through it, how does it gonna hold up? Is it gonna start wobbling, or the dust cover, for the optic? Yeah, that's a question, I guess.
How does it think, when you look at manufacturing quality? Did you see it? It's you see marks from milling. You see it doesn't look good actually.
It's not an AR, it's an AK. Yeah. And maybe that's why.
And it's riveted in there. If I see this, I guess it works, but it kind of makes you feel a bit weird. See it. Look at it.
If it works, I don't really care how it looks. If the red dot will hold its zero, I'm totally fine.
But it's more usually you have the sights here on the Tronian and here on the kind of gas thingy, and those are hard mounted to the barrel and they're pinned and they're not moving. But so it works on an AK-47. But this is I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's just two pieces. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pins that are pressed in there. They hold it together. Here it's obviously reinforced, this pin, which is still moving. I don't know why this isn't fixed. Could be fixed, but
put it on there again. I want to try if I can actually move it.
I'm just gonna put it back in. I've never done this before. First there, like here, and now. Do I have to really push hard on it, or?
Be more Russian.
I'm probably doing something wrong, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. But it feels like there is a spring tension. When you put it in there, it really feels springy. And now when we put back the pin...
So maybe we need 4 hands to do it.
I don't know.
Or 2 Russian hands.
Yeah, 2. I'm just gonna hurt. Just getting ourselves. Yeah, it's that spring that just acts against it, apparently. Maybe that just takes out the wobble. Like, it is actually wobbling, but you don't feel it because it's under...
You have to do it more Russian.
Now it works.
The microphone's gonna be... What's happening?
But yeah, I guess... Obviously it's not moving because we had to hammer it there.
Yeah.
So it holds the 0.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We are not really doing any review here.
So we're just discussing the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. We talked enough about the rail. So what else do we have here?
Well, that's the brand new feature of this Russian AK, the rail.
And this looks a little different than what you can buy, right? I'm wondering how sturdy is this?
It's polymer, so I would only use this to mount any kind of flashlight.
So it wobbles.
It wobbles,
You can hear it. Can you do it again on the mic?
If I have a pack box on there, like I wouldn't trust my laser. At least not for aiming. Well, maybe it's short distance. Maybe it's fine.
Yeah, so for flashlight it's fine. For front grip, it's fine. And yeah.
Pack box,
The stock is pretty solid.
The stock
That's
is
nice.
also nice because it looks like an AR stock, but it's not 100% an AR tube.
I heard about that, and people are really, really disappointed by that.
So you can adjust it in the length, and you can also fold it. This can be folded to the side.
Oh, nice. Good for transportation and storage in general.
Does it lock?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Like here.
Yeah.
And if you want to fold it back, you have to put this lever down.
And also there is one funny pin which I have no idea why is it here. Like, what does this do?
That's
it probably
storage.
opens.
Exactly.
I was trying to
You can
batteries.
put whatever fits your needs.
Oh, you have to do it from both sides because earlier I was trying to like push the pin and trying to, but yeah, it's on both sides. Okay. Yeah. Now it makes sense. Because I couldn't get it out. I was like, what is this?
What's also very cool, what they included as a factory rifle, they have the larger safety lever.
Finally, you don't need to go away from the trigger, huh?
Not really. I mean, AK safeties, they're really kind of stiff and rough. And when you bend it a bit on the outer side, it's more soft when it comes to.
So you don't have to do this awkward AK. Yeah. Like, you don't need to be like ready, and just like. It's so hard. Okay. I wouldn't be able to do it anyways, but I know some people like prefer to do it like this, or you just have it like here or something like that.
It's so hard.
It's so hard. Yeah, it is really hard.
Okay, let me try it.
This works, but try to do it on the front. I think they made.
It's really cut my finger.
I think you can. I think they made this smaller because now you have this, but now you can't really grab it properly.
And also when you push it there, like you push it into the groove, so you can't get it down.
So they basically took away this and they put in this, because now it's super hard. You can't really flip it.
Either it's too hard or we're too weak for the gun.
Yeah. Or we are not Russians. We are not Russians.
Not Russians. Yeah. Okay, which other features do we have?
Well, also as a nice feature, what everyone was really enjoying about this rifle is the muzzle brake, which should be very, very effective because you have one chamber here, then you have those kind of spikes for glass breaking or also for flash. Yeah. And then you have 2 ports on the top, which also reduces the muzzle rise. So this should be something what they really liked about the gun.
That if I want to remove it, I have to...
Yeah, exactly.
I need like a pin or something.
When I was attaching my muzzle brake on the VZ58, I was told that I have to like lace it like really, really tiny bits so that it fits exactly where it should be, so that it's like hard mounted there. But this is wobbling. This is like... Is that an issue?
But I think all AKs are like this. That's why they have this pin here, right?
You also have it on the VZ59, but I was told that it's better when it's like really precisely fitted to the gun and you have to like torque it in there, and then it's like essentially like one piece. But here it's wobbling, so I'm wondering if that can affect the accuracy, because you have the gases expanding and all that crazy stuff that's going on there. Maybe it's good enough for the Russians. I don't know. Because normally you pin and weld it to make it really like one piece.
Yeah, but I guess you also should be able to unscrew it for suppressor use or something like
But
that.
how do you use this iron sight?
There is no rear sight.
We have removed the rear side to give it a bit more of Picatinny space for...
Is it here or is it still here?
No, the
It's
iron
here?
side is here. Yeah.
So if the dust cover starts wobbling, not even your iron sights are like properly zeroed.
But maybe it never starts wobbling.
Maybe
it's
it never
all
starts,
under
yeah.
spring tension. The springs are just so strong that unless you like force it against the wall while you're shooting, it's maybe fine. Maybe it's fine. It's just strong enough to sprint.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you don't shoot an AK with the sides. You usually shoot it, like this.
With the slap spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's not necessarily needed.
Any other changes on the inside, like the gas port, block,
Is this
whatever?
a QD? That's
Yeah,
not
it's a QD.
Oh,
no,
so we have
that's not a QD.
Yeah,
That's a QD?
it is. Yeah.
In plastic?
So we have.
No, you need to put a steel. That's just so. Don't you need to put steel inside there?
I mean, it looks like a QD, but I wouldn't trust.
But you
it.
have like steel balls against the plastic.
You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not gonna stay in there for long, isn't it? There's no steel inside, is it?
And I must say, it's not that heavy. I mean, it's not loaded, but it's not too bad. So, like,
Let's try it.
I'm telling you, it's not QD. Is it?
it's not QD.
Maybe it's like the old
Maybe
standard.
it's Russian QD.
Maybe they want to stay away
It's
from.
it's definitely quick detach.
But to be fair, here we have a cutout. I think they have an insert for a QD there.
Oh, maybe.
That could be.
But why would you make it the exact same diameter? That's just so confusing.
Is this the real steel QD? Like this?
This is the QD which fits my rifle and all the other rifles, but maybe they have a different QD
Maybe, yeah.
dimension. Yeah.
Maybe it also attaches differently so they can get away with plastic. Because on a real one, you usually have to put steel inserts.
Obviously the groove here on the inside is way deeper than this can go in, so no.
Huh.
No US compatibility.
Oh, you have a Polymer as well.
Is the Picatinny 22mm at least?
Let's get calipers. Do you have calipers? I want to check. If the QD is not on spec. What about the Picatinny rail? It's gonna be like 20
Picatinny/NATO rail. I mean, that's the standard now. I mean, we can for sure mount a red dot on there. But...
Okay, now we put a couple accessories on it. The race works. Everything is fine. Anything else that we need to know about this gun? Anything you can think of? Finger grooves. Joseph is already
Skeptical about it.
See, this doesn't fit me. So finger grooves are good as long as they fit you. This, see where my hand is? Like it's.
Which hand do you need for this? Look at that.
Look at.
Russian hands.
See, my middle finger is on the groove, or not in the groove. It's on the edge, and the same goes for the other one because I'm used to grabbing it as high as possible, and the finger grooves just don't fit me well. I would have to be like lower on there. So I don't like finger grooves, yeah. So, but I guess you can exchange it, so...
Maybe they did that on purpose so that enemy soldier gets the AK-12, he's not...
And he's like, oh, I cannot use this because the finger grooves...
Maybe.
Could be.
Good! Yeah, thanks for giving us a rundown on the AK-12, here the TR3. That's the civilian name of it, I assume.
Yeah.
Made by...
Ismash.
Ismash.
How you pronounce it, I don't know.
If you want to check out more release stuff, you can check out Martin's and his brother's channel here, Austria Arms. We're going to link it below and in the info card. Thanks for tuning in, and we see you guys on the next one.